Alright folks, today we're making grandma's liver stew, so stay tuned. It's time to grill. I know that today's recipe idea might be polarizing because not all of you like liver. I know that. I launched a video for Berlin style veal liver last year and I really heard a lot of people telling me that liver is not their personal favorite. But I got a whole liver for that liver video, so I decided to take some pieces of that for a second video recipe. And here we go. Cut a big yellow onion into dices. Take a sweet apple and cut them into slices. This is more or less all you have to do on cutting work beside those liver pieces. Here is the veal liver, parts of that I also used in that Berlin style veal liver recipe I made last year. I'll put a link into the video description in the end of the video, so if you haven't seen that video you could check it out. It's also amazing. This is a really good fresh liver, high quality, great taste. I have already preheated my Landman 3-ton gas grill. We have the cooking zone on the right side, heated up to maximum heat. Put on a cast iron pan, sprinkle in some sunflower oil, and then start to roast your liver pieces slowly. And this is important, slowly. We don't want to overdo the liver in the beginning of that dish. So only some slight color and only 2 or 3 minutes. Season gently with salt and pepper. Give it a flip. And after 2 more minutes, take it out and keep it warm. In this case, I turned on the left burner of my gas grill. The thermometer says 60 degrees Celsius roundabout, just for keeping things warm, and place the liver inside the grill. We now already have nice flavors inside the pan, so add the diced onion and roast that for 4 or 5 minutes. And of course, as always, we'll find the whole list of ingredients inside the video description. I'll promise. You could also check out my fan pages. The links are in the video description too. Now add the apple. This is the moment where you realize that you don't have to cut the apple too early, otherwise it would get brown. We don't want that. Stir for 2 or 3 minutes. Now sprinkle over some all-purpose flour. A good amount of all-purpose flour. Give it a good mix. And then let that flour roast for 2 or 3 minutes too. Now it's a little bit up to you which kind of flavor you want. I took some non-alcohol malt beer here in Germany. That's pretty sweet. Of course you could use a dark beer as well. I wouldn't recommend doing IPAs or stuff with a bigger share and a bigger flavor of hop, otherwise this dish would get too bitter. Season again, salt and pepper a little bit. Now keep on, let that simmer and then check the consistency. Maybe you will need some more of that beer flavor. You could also use ginger beer if you like. I guess this would work too. Add some beer and let that simmer again for 2 or 3 minutes. Check the consistency of the dish. The apples now start to get soft. And the sauce looks already pretty good. This is exactly the moment where you put back the liver pieces. You see they're still a little bit pink. We have that nice sauce from the liver inside the pan. Now, great flavor. Smells so good. And this is not complicated. It does not take long, and this is how my grandma would have cooked this wonderful dish. Can't wait to hear your thoughts about that liver pan. Leave me a comment, like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And of course, as always, I'm gonna give this a shot right now. We are close to 500 subscribers on the international channel, so that would be really a big milestone. Thank you. Anyway, I'm out. See you.